you guys, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. So today I have a new product to show you guys. Do you want to know what's in my box? Stay tuned. All right, you guys, so I just received this box right here by In Good Taste. They did send me this for review, so thank you so much for sending me this box to show my viewers, and I'm so excited to tell you guys and show you guys what is in here. For one, it's pretty hefty. It is pretty hefty because there's actual liquid in here. For all my wine lovers, this video is for you. Again, they did send me this for review, and they did generate my own code, which is SheCrafty, and that'll save you 10% off your order. This is not a subscription box, so I'll let you guys know that right now. This is a one-time, no commitment type of a thing that you can purchase and enjoy some wine. So let's go ahead and dive in. This did come in an outer box that I did remove, and this is what was down inside. So when you open it up, you go like this. Open it up. And you have a little pamphlet on the inside, and there are some wine, you guys. There should be 8 bottles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I have 8 bottles of wine. They're not full bottles of wine, but I'm gonna show you. So I'm gonna let you know about In Good Taste, and then I'm gonna show you all the different ones that I have. In Good Taste Wines, a wine tasting kit company based in Los Angeles. We specialize in curating single glass wine tasting kits for wines from around the world to be delivered to your doorstep. We also offer virtual wine tasting via Zoom. It's a great idea for dates and dinner parties, especially right now since we really can't go wine tasting or do anything. They're bringing the wine tasting directly to your door, so that's something that you get to enjoy. And again, it's not a subscription, so it's not a monthly fee. It's a one-time thing, so you can sip on your wines, get to them when you want to, invite a few people over, or you can do the virtual Zoom thing. Or if you or one of your friends purchases the same box, you can do your own kind of like FaceTime or Zoom call and sit around and do your own little wine tasting on like a FaceTime call. So that's amazing. So there's a variety pack, which is 8 187 milliliter bottles. At the intersection of discovery and quality, our wild child flight has arrived. There's 8 less traditional wines that you'll be sure to love. Enjoy this kit on your own or book a complimentary virtual tasting, and one of our guides can lead your palate on a wild journey. And that's $65, or there's a California wine mixer. California wine mixer, that sounds amazing. Sit back and relax. Our tasting flight of 8 California coastal wines is the perfect FHY, wine from home companion. Each bottle holds a large 6-ounce pour of our finest vino around. We're not talking over buttery Chardonnay either. Our wines are hidden gems, hailing from boutiques, family-ran vineyards from our state top regions. So let's go ahead and see. And that one is $65 as well. So each one of those kits are $65. You can use code SheCrafty to save 10% off, and then you'll be able to have 8 wines delivered to your door that you can try out. So I'm really excited. Now inside this little pamphlet, oh, that is interesting. Okay, so it's gonna go over each wine, and not only that, it's telling you how it's pronounced, what makes it wild, what it tastes like, what it feels like, a power couple with, like what food that it can go with, and then the alcohol content and how long it was aged in the barrel. So it gives you a whole lot of information from every single wine that is in here. So I really do appreciate that. So let's go ahead and find the first one and see what we're working with. How cute, look at the little bottles. It's almost like a wine bottle kind of like cut in half. It's what it kind of reminds me of. So this is Balance of Powers. So let's see, Balance of Powers is at the very end. And it's called Dolcetto. I don't know, it's telling me how that's pronounced because of the other word that's right there underneath Powers. And it says, what makes it wild? Our take on Italy classic. While its name means little sweet one, don't let the delicate aromas fool you. This wine is dry and big with grippy tannins. I'm not sure. This is a 2019 Russian River Valley. It was aged for 9 months in a French oak barrel. It tastes like rhubarb and cocoa with floral on the nose. The power couple for this is a Crunchwrap Supreme if you're feeling wild, or a veggie taco. Those are two odd things to put that it pairs with. But there's that, and that's a cute little bottle. I like these little bottles. So there's the first one. Oh, and on the back it says, don't forget to upcycle. It says oil, vinegar, flowers, infused oils, and spices you can use these bottles for after the fact. I like that because it's telling you, use the bottle for something else after. So there's that. So the next one in here is going to be Red Tide Wines. It says right there. A red that drinks like a white. Where do we sign up? Chill it in the fridge for 20 minutes before drinking. The perfect wine for a warm summer evening. It's hard not to call it a porch pounder. I'm excited to try this one then. Tastes like summer strawberry and spice. Feels like successfully sneaking candy into a movie theater. Power couple is a grilled meat or flaming hot Cheetos if you're feeling wild. I love flaming hot Cheetos. 2019, this was aged for 8 months in a stainless steel barrel. There's that. Then the next one is this guy right here. This is aged for 36 months in a French oak barrel. The power couple is beef short ribs or bacon wrapped hot dog if you're feeling wild. Tastes like jam, black pepper, and cherry. That's an interesting combination. Here's the fourth one. This one right here is aged for 20 months in a French oak barrel. The power couple is pork chops or pizza dipped in ranch if you're feeling wild. Tastes like black cherry and vanilla. Ooh, that sounds good. Can't wait to try that one. Okay, so we're halfway through them. Okay, so now we have is this one. It says Stealing Thunder. And this one is aged for 9 months in a stainless steel barrel. A power couple with fruit salsa or Indian curry. It tastes like blood orange and cantaloupe. Now that sounds amazing. Blood orange and cantaloupe. All right. Now we have is Game Theory. This one's aged for 9 months in a French oak barrel. And the power couple is spicy food or Cheez-Its if you're feeling wild. And this one is going to be a taste like of honeysuckle, apricot, and baked apple. Ooh. Can't wait to try. I can't wait to try all of these now. All right, so this one says I have no clue. La Puma. This one's pronounced Vermitino. Vermitino. I'm not sure. This one is aged for 9 months in a French oak barrel. Power couple is seafood or a fish taco if you're feeling wild. This tastes like a crisp citrus and toasted almonds with peach aromas. Peach? You had me at peach. And then the last one in here is Game Theory. Did I already read that one though? Oh, I have 2 Game Theories in here, you guys. So this one here that I showed you was this one's information. So this is the one that's aged for 9 months in the French oak and the spicy food or the Cheez-Its that tastes like honeysuckle, apricot, and baked apple. That's this one. This one's the same brand, but a different type of wine. This one's aged for 20 months in a French oak barrel. The power couple is a shrimp parella, looks like a pasta. And then Trader Joe's frozen dinner if you're feeling wild. Like that's like an odd, the Trader Joe's. And this one's a taste like dried fig and cedar. Dried fig? I'm not sure about that one, but all the other ones sound amazing. But I love wine, so doesn't matter. But that is so neat, you guys. You get 8 different wines you can try out. Have you heard of anything like this before? Have you seen anything like this before? I haven't. So when they got a hold of me, I was like, wait a minute, it's not a subscription and you send different wines to try and there's 8 different ones? Where do I sign up? So I'm so glad that they did reach out to me and they sent me this box, you guys. I can't wait to try them all out. And yeah. Okay guys, so I am back to finalize my review on these cute little wine glasses or bottles. So this is In Good Taste again, and we went through and drank all of the bottles. And what I did is I kind of just wrote down some notes inside of the book so I can at least let you know. Now, if they do change all the wines, and obviously it's going to be different, but I'm just going to explain to you what our experience was with these specific wines that they had sent to me. So the very first one, was this brand right here. That one, it seemed like a normal, like on the lower end kind of wine, to be honest. And my man even said it seemed a little watered down. So that was our least favorite out of the 8 between that one. I mean, we still drank it. I don't waste wine. But it was the least favorite out of them. I think the way that it pretty much went is the darker red ones were better for us than the lighter colored ones. But that's just how it happened. So then the second one that I tried was this Game of Theory right here. This one was, we could taste a little bit of the apricot in there because it said it was honeysuckle, apricot, and baked apple. It was a little bitter. It wasn't sweet, but we could get a little bit of the apricot notes. So that one we did like that one. This Thunder one was good. That one we really liked, and you could taste the citrusy in there because it had that blood orange and cantaloupe taste like. But we could taste the citrus in there, and that one was really good. Then we went to the Red Tide wine, this brand right here. This one, I have a yes, we liked it, spice, but no strawberry. Oh, because this tastes like summer strawberry and spice. We tasted the spice, but we couldn't really pick up any strawberry on our palate anyways, but it was a good one. Then we went with this one right here, and that one was very good. I even wrote very good right on it. I think that was like the first one where we were like, oh my gosh, this is like the best one so far, but then they just got better from there. Just being honest. So then this other Game Theory one here, this one was really good. It was a dry and bitter, but it was really good. We did enjoy that one. And then the Fortune Flavors, this guy here, this one right here, I wrote dry start with a sweet, wet juiciness in the end. That's a nice little, it's a nice way to explain it. Dry start with a sweet, wet, juicy end. What am I talking about? Am I talking about wine? I don't know. But that one was a jam, black pepper, and cherry. I couldn't taste any of those notes. But again, it could just be my palate. Plus, you know, we were drinking a few of them. But this one was really good. And I think that one was my favorite. Now, the very last one, which was my man's favorite, which was this, the Balanced Power. He really liked that one the best. And I liked the one right before that. Now, one thing I do want to point out, I was able to keep all of the glasses. One of them I need to take, like the sticker didn't come off very easily. So I'm going to need to put in some elbow grease and some work on that one if I want to use that bottle to remove the label. But all of the other ones, the other 8 bottles, they came off pretty well. Only a few of them had like an end that you just kind of just and it comes off, but the whole label came off very well. One of my bottles had like a glass top to it, which I actually did like because, let me pull this out. Can I get it out? Okay, so this one has an actual like a glass cork, where like this one has this cork. Now this one came from a lighter wine. The darker wines were all stained on here, so I didn't keep them. I only kept the one that looked clean. I don't know what all I'm gonna do with these. It shows in the book how to upcycle, and it shows like fruit inside of there. I don't know how you would get fruit in there. Like my whole finger won't even stick in there. So if you did get fruit in here, it's going to be very difficult to get it out. I personally wouldn't suggest putting fruit in these. I mean, you could do whatever you would like to do with them. It's upcycle, use them for whatever you would like. Me, on the other hand, I would prefer probably to use it as like a vase, or for like that you can use for vinegar, oil, that kind of thing, or use them for some other type of craft. That's what I'm going to do with them. But I don't see myself putting fruit and stuff in that little tiny hole and trying to get the stuff back out. But I do really like that it gives you the option and kind of tells you upcycle and use them, because these are very good bottles that you can reuse for anything. So I do appreciate the bottle aspect and how you can use these. So to finalize everything, I feel that this is a really neat way to explore new wines. If you are a huge wine drinker, you like wines, you enjoy wines, or even if you just want to have a little bottle every now and then and you're not a huge wine drinker, this would be a good way to have some on hand, because they are smaller. They're not full big size bottles. So this is a good way to try out things, or if you have people over, or if you do the Zoom or anything like online, virtually, you guys can sit there, enjoy some wine, and have like your own little wine tasting thing. Or you can go and use their wine tasting guide, who would virtually go through everything and tell you everything about each one, which I think that is very, very neat. The concept is really neat. I enjoy the concept. I really like having all of these delivered and everything to try them. I like the booklet, how it goes over all the notes, what it pairs with, what food's good with it, what it tastes like, how long it's been aged, what kind of barrel. I like the full descriptiveness in the book that tells you all about the wine. So I do have my code SheCrafty, which will save you 10% off if you did want to purchase one of these. But definitely let me know down below, what did you think of this? Do you think it's really neat like I do? What do you think of this concept of having these little size bottles delivered to you to try out like your own little personal winery delivered to your house? I like that. So comment down below, let me know, what did you think of this? Your positive interaction means the world, and I greatly do appreciate it. I will have them all linked down below. You can definitely check out their site, and if you are interested, definitely use my code to save you some money. I love when companies give me a code to save you guys money, and that's what it will. Save you 10% off any of the little sets that you wanted to purchase. So that is everything, you guys. Until next time, you know that drill. Keep a smile on that gorgeous face of yours, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Crafty crew, out.